He is a wicked emperor. I heard that my daughter became a maidservant for a tall man to water the flowers. A mouthful of old phlegm spewed out. In order to find out the reality of this expert, followed her daughter to Chen Fan's residence. I don't know, he just walked into the house. Xiao Bai followed him. In order to do a good job as a watchdog, Xiao Bai directly attacking the two. This is the divine comedy of laughing heaven. The dead souls of the emperor and the empress were scared 3 times. Xiao Bai doesn't care about him. It's a bite to the emperor. In my heart, I think that I am not a pet dog now, but the watchdog. Watchdog is evil. Chen Fan was so frightened by this sight that he drank coldly. Xiao Bai acquaintances you have. To a rebel. But at this time, the 3 princesses said nothing happened. My father is in good health. Seeing that they all said it was nothing, Chen Fan didn't want to say much. Seeing that the master didn't blame himself, Xiao Bai. It's a joy in my heart. It seems that the watchdog is the owner's expectation of himself. Fierce. I have to continue to be fierce in the future. When the emperor passed by the ineffective kennel, immediately attracted by the breath above. If the queen hadn't pulled him, I guess I can't wait to sleep in the kennel right away. After showing a few people, Chen Fan also cut straight to the point. Anshuan nephew, you two will take care of the livestock. How about 3,000 copper coins a month including room and board? In order to stay with the elders. Money or not. They don't care at all even if they agree. The emperor on the side took a sip of tea. Du Dun was shocked. This tea is amazing too. My previous injuries are all healed. Cultivation is also breaking through. This is a scythe for mowing grass. Take it first. The 3 princesses were stunned. What I have is only Xin Qi. But what Anshua has in her hand is Lingqi. Lian Wang greeted Chen Fan and said, my home is quite far from Wuming Mountain. I have to send my parents back first. Come back to the palace. So he hurriedly took the 2 of them away. The emperor was very dissatisfied with his daughter's behavior. Just asking, why are you in such a hurry to send us away? Anyway, let's have a meal. The 3 princesses suddenly flew into a rage. You still say. It's all your fault that you guys are mad at me. Experts have given you a magic weapon. How could this be angry? You still quibble. The expert told me to water the flowers before. Now let me take care of the livestock. Even Anshua's sickle is a spiritual weapon. But mine is only Xin Qi. It ain't mad at me, what is it? Even if the tall man is angry, you can't blame us. Your mother and I have always respected Gaorun. Don't think I don't know you guys, that's superficial respect. But the heart hasn't really improved. The 2 were shocked when they heard that. Even an expert can't count on his own. Of course. Every word and deed of an expert has a deep meaning. You guys let me down so much. The queen quickly comforted her daughter and said, since the master left you, it means you're not really angry. Maybe it's just an opportunity to beat us. The 3 princesses seemed to make sense. Quickly asked her if she misled something. Look. Those few animals are the only ones in Gaoran's yard. I don't need 2 people to take care of me. The master means to let me and your father find more beasts for her. Redemption. The emperor also felt concerned when he heard it. Looks like I'm going to take a trip to the endless sea. Although he is just a mortal who cannot cultivate. Can pass through Wandao Chaos End system. 10 years of teaching from girls. 360 lines. She has received the title of God in everything. So common items in her home. In the world of cultivating immortals, they are all gods. However, as a mortal, she doesn't know about it. So much so that the masters of cultivating immortals always misunderstand. Chen Fan is a peerless expert. Pretending to be a mortal to experience life. Obviously there is a beautiful female show who likes her. But they all feel that they are not worthy of an adult. And Chen Fan also obviously has love for his sister Xiao. But because I am a mortal, I dare not express it. Express it in the way that things are love. But 3 to 728 days have passed. Xiao Wu still didn't respond to her. Speaking of this, Chen Fan's heart feels cold. At this moment, a noise interrupted her thoughts. Chen Fan was shocked. I'm going. What's the situation? I saw a dark crowd in the distance. It turned out that old man Qin helped Chen Fan recruit 100 servants. Seeing that Lao Qin recruited people so quickly, Chen Fan couldn't help praising Lao Qin for being so reliable. Arranged jobs for workers. Chen Fan shouted at the good girl. Xiaoji and Shui, come here. Then give 2 people a broom and a sprinkler. Leave the life of the unborn to others. You are responsible for sweeping the floor and watering the flowers. The good girl took the things in her hands and was stunned. These two things turned out to be existences beyond aura. Chen Fan just thought that since there are enough people, there is no need to leave this kind of rough work to women. After Chen Fan left, the two girls immediately met face to face. Mine turned out to be a broom. It seems that the high people's expectations of me are sweeping all directions. What the expert expects from me is to water the mountains and rivers. Wouldn't that water the mountains and rivers? Give birth to all things. Only the mistress of the world is qualified to take on this important task. The expert is confessing to you. The third princess blushed when she heard that. Aunt Shui, don't talk nonsense. At this moment, the ancient demon has broken out of the ground. The sun and the fog also fly to the ground. And the dragon third prince howling god dog. And Yao Wang Dashan respectfully worshipped her. Hello, mistress. The three princesses were suddenly flattered. Let's just say we realize this. The execution cannot be publicized until the high-level people make it clear. In my heart, I imagine myself an expert overlooking the magnificent scenery of mountains and rivers. I am destined to be the person who will accompany the master to rule the world. Only power can make me so noble. So excited. Just at this moment, Chen Fan appeared and shouted at her. Xiaoji, follow me to the study. I have something to ask you. Okay, come here, come. And now I am more convinced that Chen Fan just likes her idea. I can think of going to the study in broad daylight. Do the tall ones like that? The third princess followed behind Chen Fan, but she was thinking. High life is unpredictable, the future will surely rule the world. I just need to get things done with her. From now on, I will be alone. The hostess of more than 10,000 people. After the two entered the study, the third princess directly locked the door with her backhand. Don't be reserved and say that Mr. Chen has something, you can just say it. Seeing the other party lock the door, Chen Fan thought she was a conservative person. I am so shy just talking to her alone. Twig. If someone likes you, send a gift to express their love. How would you respond? The third princess was so straightforward when she heard the expert speak. I am more convinced that an expert just likes me. Little did he know that Chen Fan only wanted to be a girl. Xiao Ji should be able to understand Xiao Wu's thoughts, right? The three princesses turned back abruptly and said, I would like. Chen Fan was taken aback by her actions. I mean, if you don't like that person, I won't accept gifts from her. But if I like that person too, I'll give her a gift in return. When Chen Fan heard it, he thought it made sense. Sure enough, women understand women's minds better. Looks like asking twigs is a wise choice. The third princess was thinking that before the expert said he liked her. Be more reserved. Chen Fan asked again if he accepted the gift. Why didn't you return the gift? Maybe something is delayed. Maybe the gift giver is special. It's not good to refuse in person, so we can only deal with it coldly. Hear this answer. For a moment, Chen Fan couldn't determine what kind of situation Xiao Wu was in. But the three princesses deepened the misunderstanding. The expert sent me the watering can before, isn't it a matter of love? So she's reminding me. If you like it, return the gift quickly. My brother Fan said that the third princess is not her type. Whoever likes and comments on the three princesses will give it to her. Chen Fan thought that when the workers were free, they could play ball. We can also hold some competitions or something. But after thinking about it, it's useless to build a basketball court. This is the realm of cultivating immortals, not the earth. Not even a basketball. The three princesses quickly asked what is basketball. Chen Fan explained with great interest. A basketball is about the size of an extracted object. With elasticity, you can slap and slap. Hearing Chen Fan's explanation, the third princess felt as if she had seen this thing somewhere. So I asked Chen Fan for a few days off and planned to go back and find. Chen Fan thought that it would not be easy for her to work outside as a girl. I thought it would be more convenient for her to ride the mountain back home. Then continue to arrange work for Lao Qin and the others. The third princess thought that she had to find a basketball as a return gift for the love of the superior. Then I can become the mistress under one person and under 10,000 people. When she comes to the barn, Dashan and Beima knelt down pitifully and asked her for advice. Mistress, you have to teach us. We also want to regain the master's favor like Xiaobai. The three princesses quickly let the two of them set off. Said that he had taken care of them for a few days before. It can be regarded as having feelings. Naturally, they won't just sit and watch them being abandoned by an expert. Dashan Gaoran, let me leave you. Do you understand what it means? Upon hearing this, Dashan quickly expressed that he would do his best to help the mistress. The expert hinted me to look for basketball. Listen to him describe the water spirit pearl in the legend of the fourth generation. You are an ancient beast, you should know where it is. The water Lingzhu is the treasure of the Xuanwu clan. We dragons have been looking for thousands of years. But I'm sure that the water spirit orb is within the territory of the Qiáng kingdom. When I was injured before and met a tall man, it's because I'm looking for water spirit beads here. That being the case, tell me about the specific situation of the water spirit pearl. We dragons have portraits of water spirit beads. I'll change the painting to show the mistress. When I see the portrait of Shui Lingzhu, the three princesses were stunned for a moment. It was her. Xiaolong, you have done a great job this time. I won't treat you badly after it's done. After saying that, he rode away on the mountain. After Yi Jinhong conquered Fengming Kingdom, they returned to Wuming Mountain with Yan Xiaofeng. The old man Qin came up anxiously. Lao Yi, you are back. Lao Yi was stunned when he saw Lao Qin. Lao Qin, have you cultivated to the top 5 of dragon fighting yet? At this time, Lao Qin quietly told Lao Yi. The expert is very dissatisfied with the efficiency of you and Xiao Wu. In the past few days, the expert has been asking me when Xiao Wu will come back. After listening, Lao Yi couldn't help sweating. Little 5, little 5. You have to fight. Otherwise, I can't keep you even for my father. And here in the forest of disillusionment. It is the place where Xiao Wu came to collect the cicada-winged clouds. Cicada chrysalis can be seen everywhere. One of the cicada chrysalis is tightly entangled in gunpowder smoke. But when Chansey touches the wooden sword behind her, miraculously everything melted. It can be imagined that this wooden sword is gifted to him by a stranger. He actually mistakenly thought that the expert Chen Hui had arranged for him. Otherwise, how could it be for no reason? A child gave him a wooden sword. And here Xiao Wu and Huang Xiao are leaning on the cicada-winged clouds. All the way without being attacked by Yuchan. But at this moment, a flat. Only heard a bang. A colorful jade cicada appeared. A mere human dares to trespass on the stronghold of my Yuchan clan. Court death. The two were shocked. Huang Xiao hurriedly called Xiao Wu to go to the back of the palace first. It's too late. Countless cicada threads instantly entangled the two of them. Young Master Huang is fortunate to have a body protected by cicada wings and clouds. This colorful jade cicada can't attack them. But the next second directly broke the defense. Huang Xiao ate a heart-stopping meal. Xiao Wu was also entangled tightly by cicada silk, unable to move. I thought that with the relics of my clan, can resist my attack. So naive. It's your turn. Xiao Wu couldn't help shedding sad tears. Failed to complete the task assigned by the superior. He must be very disappointed in me. Young Master Huang has died for a master. It's my turn. On the nick of time. Ling Xiaoyan arrived in time. With a wooden sword in hand, cut off the cicada silk. Seeing the person who cut off his own cicada thread, it turned out to be a wooden sword. The colorful jade cicada suddenly began to doubt the sound of the cicada. But in the next second, I found the wooden sword. It turned out to be legendary. Crafted from cold iron godwood. Miss Yi, don't be afraid. I was sent by an expert to help you complete your mission. As long as there is this magic weapon bestowed by the master, the Yuchan clan is nothing to worry about. Seeing this situation, the colorful Jade Cicada Alliance recognizes the ancestors. It's me who offends an expert. But please spare my people. Xiao Wu said that he only needs to wrap around a cloud. Won't hurt his people. But at this moment, the wooden sword in Ling Xiaoyan's hand suddenly flew up. It turned out that an old man stole his sword. This sword is bestowed by a master. How dare you snatch the master but can't spare you? To us, they are pawns of masters. Come and look for the cloud. You're weak and we're good. You can't bear the consequences of being furious. The old man took advantage of them not paying attention. Strike with all one's strength. In times of crisis, the Little Five Alliance pushed Ling Xiaoyan away. I got cut by the old man one after another. Life or death unknown.
Damn.